Hi, I'm Ian.
And I'm Drew.
We're Virginia Tech students in the Earth Sustainability Program, a 4-semester long class focusing on how humans interact with the environment. In this class, we have discussed a range of topics, including global warming, sustainable food and agriculture, peak oil, and green building technology. Currently, we are in our 4th semester and are working on our capstone project. This is an action project designed to influence the way you, the audience, views an issue. The topic we have chosen to discuss is local food. Our goal in this project is to educate you about the benefits of local food and to raise awareness about the Blacksburg Farmers Market.
What we have done so far is compile interviews and statistical information on the Blacksburg Farmers Market. We have interviewed Phil Mauser, a vendor here at the Blacksburg Farmers Market, eaten at Mikey's 7th, a restaurant that serves only sustainably produced food, and met with Carmen Biker, a PhD student here at Virginia Tech that works with the Blacksburg Farmers Market.
First off, we'd like to begin by showing you what a typical Saturday morning at the Blacksburg Farmers Market looks like. The Blacksburg Farmers Market had its grand opening in spring of 2010 and is not only a great place to come purchase local, natural, healthy food, but to visit with local community members, relax, or for students to study for that test.
Just coming out here for the community and seeing what's new, cheese, bread, people. It's fun.
Right, it just makes common sense too. You know, like why would you need your food produced in Mexico and then shipped 4,000 miles? You know, it doesn't make any sense. It's gonna
Oranges from California. Get everything here.
So, and yeah, like she said, it's good to support these local people. I mean, we appreciate that they make the effort to come out here. I mean, I know it's not easy work, so it's kind of just interesting to see what types of things people are doing in the area also.
The Blacksburg Farmers Market has over 15 vendors. The vendors sell a variety of goods such as flowers and vegetables ready for transplanting. They sell a variety of fresh apples, canned goods, naturally produced herbs, fruit, original recipes, applesauce, baked goods like pastries, and the occasional pumpkin dog treats, Amish produce, and naturally grown, chemically free salad mixes.
They also sell certified organic eggs, pasture-raised chicken and pork, grass-fed beef, lamb, and pork sausage from Chateau Chase Farms and other vendors. They sell honey and beeswax candles, as well as many other arts and crafts items such as paintings and pictures. They sell wood carvings made from sustainably harvested trees. Other produce includes peppers, corn, wheatgrass, sprouts, melons, basil, squash, bok choy, eggplant, and sweet peppers.
I come to the farmers market because I feel that it's a really great way to enjoy what limited civic space the town of Blacksburg has. And it also gives me a chance to support local proprietors and businesses that are trying to make a difference in the way that the dynamic of town businesses are going a little more forward. And it's a good experience to just be out here in the sun, seeing other citizens of the town, just enjoying it. I think that my emphasis on consuming local food and trying to live a local lifestyle or consumption habit is that the systems that we have in place to transport industrialized food are, in my opinion, fragile. And I think that promoting a local and decentralized food model is something that is key to not only the vibrancy of our nation's health and domestic security in the future, but more so, I think it says a lot towards the individual communities across the country. And it gives them an opportunity to develop their own local vernacular of culture, which includes a food portfolio and includes the palette that you would find at a farmer's market.
Now we are going to show you just how close one of these farms really is to the Blacksburg Farmers Market. We're going to take you on a drive to illustrate how close it really is. In order to better relate this to you Virginia Tech students out there, We started at the Torg Bridge. You go from Torg out to Main Street and hang a left. You get down through Main Street, through Blacksburg, and take a ride with us on this beautiful spring day.
We continue on out until we reach 460, where make sure that you slow down and look for oncoming traffic. Safety first. Once it's clear, get going again.
We go up 460 and ride for a little while and abide by all the traffic laws. And on the left is Pandapis Pond. On the right is the gun range.
Watch out for cops, but get going again then.
We go up and have this fun little curvy ride in our little sports car, go all the way up and go over into Giles County. Right now you want to start kind of applying the brakes because we're almost there. Right here's 42. On the left you have Mikey 7th, but right now we're going towards Phil and Mikey Mauser's farm.
Take a right onto East 42, stopping for gas if you're low.
As we make a turn, we head in towards Newport.
Make sure that you stay right on Route 42 here. It's a little confusing, and yes, we got a little lost. Make sure that you go slowly through the town here, as the speed limit is 35, and there are children at play. Once you're all clear, though, the road is free, and the weather's great, so get going again.
We take this nice drive through this beautiful countryside, looking at all these wonderful farms and beautiful pasture lands. As we ride through, we come across the Appalachian Trail and keep on going.
Pass a Christmas tree farm on your right and head up the hill here until you see a sign for Route 658. When you see it, get ready to take a right, as that's where Phil's farm is. Now we've arrived at Shadow Chase Farms, Phil and Mikey Mauser's 250-acre farm where they raise pigs and cows and horses. It's a beautiful setting that produces wonderful food that is nutritious and raised in a caring environment.
As far as organic, we are not certified organic, but as time goes on, we are moving more towards an organic type of farming, and that was initiated by the final straw for me was the high price of fertilizer. And so, but now that I have gone down this, as you would call it, an organic road, I would say maybe a more natural way, and avoiding pesticides and chemical fertilizers. I'm seeing that with chemical fertilizers, when I said I'm not using them anymore, everyone said, you won't get anything. And they're right. Once you use chemical fertilizers, you need to stick with it because you've ruined your soil, you've killed the microbes. The biology is dead in your soil. Yes, you do need to continue using chemical fertilizers. So now that I've moved away from that, I see already the soil coming back. Mm-hmm. And it's a process that I'm learning about, but I've already instituted things and I'm seeing results from it. So I see that it's probably a little more labor intensive. You have to work the soil a little bit more, but a whole lot less chemicals and a whole lot less fertilizer. We use now foliar spray, and it's so clean you can feed it to your animals. You can drink it yourself. It's that clean. We use that as a foliar spray. I lime with calcitic lime, a high calcium lime rather than a dolomitic one, and we'll be this year using compost teas and other types of compost tea, like worm castings tea and chicken litter tea, and that we'll be making here on the farm. And it's not commercially saleable because it's cheap. I've survived many years of having someone that would sell me something for every problem I have, and it's usually a piece of equipment or some type of soil amendment that's not cheap. And